Hello, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new drugstore makeup. So I've got a mixture of all sorts here. Not everything is brand new, but there are some brand new bits as well. I did want to film this last month, but time got away with me and yeah, so I'm doing it now. I just want to hop on and quickly interrupt by introducing the sponsor of this segment of today's video, and that is Hairburst. So Hairburst is a company that I have worked with many times over the years, and I've actually been using their products for the last 2 years, mainly to get my hair back into a decent condition and a decent length as well. So I used to have like little broken bits at the root here. Quite clearly I dye my hair. These are extensions, but my hair, my natural hair, used to be like little sprouts from the root, and I've managed to grow it. Look, I've managed to grow it to this over the last couple of years. Honestly, this stuff works like magic. So initially I was using the longer and stronger products. However, more recently, I've actually changed to the dry and damaged ones. I just felt like my hair needed something a little bit more to replenish the moisture loss from the colouring and the heat damage as well. So these are the products here, and the first one I use is the shampoo. This one has a beautiful fig and vanilla scent to it. And as I say, this is especially for dry and damaged hair. So we have the original ingredients from the longer and stronger shampoo, but with some added hydrating ingredients in it as well. Once I've double shampooed with that, I then go on with the conditioner, and this one also has that beautiful fig and vanilla scent, pretty much the same as the shampoo. So it's got the original ingredients from the longer and stronger conditioner, but again with added dry and damaged hair benefits as well. So more ingredients to deeply hydrate and condition the hair as well. And then once a week, this is one of my hero products personally, but I like to use this one here. This is a little mini, it's so cute, but I do have a few of the big pots as well. And this one is the Long and Healthy Hair Mask. I tend to just concentrate this on my ends, kind of comb it through with my fingers and then rinse it off after normally about 10 to 15 minutes. Also recently I've been trying to concentrate on my scalp as well as my hair itself, because at the end of the day, a healthy scalp leads to healthy hair. And for that, I've been using this. So this is a hydrating and balancing scalp tonic, and this contains niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So it's really good for adding hydration and maintaining hydration of the skin on the scalp. And then very lastly, daily or twice daily, I take these. So these are the brand new hair vitamins. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the gummies that they used to have, but these ones have that and a bit extra. So these are the Advanced Plus Hair Formula vitamins, and these again contain exactly the same as what the gummies do. However, they also have Trichoburst and Foil Shield, and these help to target the root cause of hair growth. So stress, hormones, inflammation, nutritional deficiencies, these will help to address the real concerns as to why your hair isn't growing. So yeah, with those combined, I've managed to get my hair to a pretty decent condition actually. I'm really pleased with it at the moment, and also the length. Like the length has grown so much. I still feel I need to wear extensions just for my own kind of confidence, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I reckon, you know, another year and I won't need the extensions. Yeah, with these products, consistency is definitely key. So you need to wait around 90 days or 3 months before you start to see results. So you can imagine if you're continuing that after those months as well, the results are going to be fantastic. They also have brought back their buy one get one free sale, which is on at the moment. So you can get buy one get one free on the products. Plus you can also use my discount code as well to give you an additional 20% off. So thank you to Hairburst for sponsoring this section of today's video. Let's go on into the makeup. Yeah, so I'd say this is probably more June, July than just July makeup. But the first thing I'm going to do is actually a little bit of skincare. This was requested by a few people actually, because I posted a short on this, and it's Revolution's new Pro-Tox range. So they have a serum, and they also have like one of those under eye filler things as well. And a lot of people are saying, how does it look under makeup? So that's what I'm going to do with you today so that you can see how that looks. So I'm just going to start off with the face serum first. So this is a little before and after that they've put on here. I can honestly say that this is nice. I wouldn't say I've got dramatic results from it, but it's nice. It is a nice serum. So they call it the Fine Line Fix and Fill Serum. Being fully transparent with you, I did do a sponsorship with them over on Instagram, but I'm not required to post this whatsoever. So it says on it, fine lines and wrinkles appear visibly reduced, instantly smooths and plumps skin. It does do that. I do find that. Instantly increases skin firmness and improves elasticity for younger looking skin. So I think that's supposed to be over like a period of a month. I haven't done much skincare today, so we're going to go on with this. This is what the tube looks like. It basically, I'll show you, it looks like this. So it looks like a milky sort of, yeah, cream basically. It is a nice product, as I say. So I'm going to put this all over. It is very nice and hydrating as well. I will say that if like myself, you're more on the drier side, I would say I'm kind of combination to dry, then your skin will love this. So yeah, as you can see, it gives a really lovely, like dewy but healthy dewy glow, not greasy looking. It is a lovely product, it really is. And it does make your skin feel quite kind of firm and bouncy. It does give that feel to the skin, I will say that. The eye product is the Instant Fix Eye Firm. So this one here, the same packaging as the serum. It's an eye serum as well. And you might have seen a few like this, I should say. What was the original one years and years ago? I remember I used to get it for a few people when I had my beauty salon, but I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it's been around for a long time anyway, this kind of product. Again, I'll show you, there's a little before and after on the pictures just there. Yeah, she looks pretty good. And this says, in 3 minutes, the eye area appears tighter and smoother. In 5 minutes, fine lines and wrinkles appear reduced. In 8 hours, eyes look more youthful. So that's one thing I will say is different with this compared to other ones that I've tried in the past, is that this does have long-term effects as well as instant. So you still get that kind of a shrinkage of the under eyes when you first use it. But long-term, it does have ingredients that'll improve the under eye area as well. The key with this is to not overdo it, so just a little amount. So I am going to go onto my finger, and this will be for both eyes. So I'm just going to take about that much product there, and it's like this. So it's not white, which is what a lot of the other ones have been as well. We'll show this eye, and I'm just going to start off by, I'm kind of pressing more than like a wiping here, like a bit of that motion. I'm going to take a tiny bit more and just get a little bit closer to the eye. I don't find this irritating whatsoever, like with my eyes, and they're sensitive, so that's a great thing. I'll go right up to the crow's feet here. See, as you can see, I didn't apply much at all. I'm just going to take my fan. I got this in Disney. How cute is this? Not Disney, I got it from Walmart, but I got it in Florida. I'm just going to sit like this for about 3 minutes, expressionless. Right, so it's been about 3 minutes, and if I show you, like really close up, can you see, like especially around here, it looks a lot firmer. You know, it's taken away that dark sort of puffiness underneath here. I haven't got loads of wrinkles on my under eyes, but I've got these two quite deep ones. They don't seem quite as obvious now either. And then sort of with regards to crow's feet, they don't look too bad either. I do feel like it makes my eyes look a lot more youthful. So I'll show you this one. And you see like this hollowness here and like the puffiness. And these, like the deeper lines, look a lot more prominent on this side. Whereas on this side, sort of if I look down again, the hollowness isn't, you know, it takes that away. It's quite hard to explain, but I'm sure you get what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. And then what I'll do is I'll do the rest of my makeup. And then, like I say, you can see at the end, oops, how it looks on top. Yeah, I will say as well that with that one compared to the other ones that I've tried, it doesn't have that drying feel to it. A lot of the other ones, you can almost, because it shrinks, you can almost feel, it feels so tight on the under eye, almost like a bit uncomfortable, and it feels really dry and can get quite crepey. This one, I don't get that with. I don't know if it's because of the formula, if it's more of a kind of a serum-y, clear formula than a white one. It's not as clay-like, shall we say. So the next thing I'm going to do is eyes. And for that, I'm going to go on with this really cute palette here. So this is from Mad Beauty. Absolutely love their eyeshadows. They're so, so good. They really are. And it's the Powerpuff Girls eyeshadow palette. Adorable. So it's quite a bright colour story, this one. It's like this. So there we go, like this, but it is very, very cute. It's bright, but there's also, you know, a couple of neutral shades down the bottom here. So you can kind of concentrate on those and then just take one pop of colour if you want to, or if you want to go all out, you can as well. How cute is this one though? It's like a little gel formula with tiny little stars. I think I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this, you know, so I'm going to use the two neutral shades almost as a bit of a transition base shade, and then I'm going to go for the pinks. So the two here, so the matte and then the shimmer, and I'm going to try a little bit of this star one as well because I'm quite intrigued by that. So I'm going to start off by going into Power, which is this one just here, and I'm going to use that through my crease. So yeah, it's a very kind of almost a yellowy, creamy shade on the lid. Really nice, actually. And as I say, it's a colour that will go with anything. Okay, that's great. Not a lot of difference, but I have to say it's worked really well to like set down my primer as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is just go into Blossom. And this one is going on the outer corner here. Oh, wow, that's really good, actually. Sometimes I find shades like this can be a bit unpredictable. Like some can be really good, some not so good. Yeah, like these almost neon shades. But this one seems to be really nice. Yeah, that's really cute. I've not gone too pigmented with it, like too heavy-handed. I've kept it a bit lighter because I wanted to, basically. But if you want to build it up, then you can. I mean, it was buildable. I just didn't want to go like too punchy with it, if you know what I mean. So the next I'm going to go in with is Be Kind. So the pink. Oh, that picks up nice on the brush. Really nice, actually. This one's going on the front just here. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. It's almost got a little bit of like a whitey sort of pearlescent look to it as well. Like it's quite clearly, you know, pink, but it has got that pearly look to it, which is nice. Nice. And then very lastly, I'm going to take these little stars. I think I might try it with my finger, you know. I'm not sure if it'll apply with a brush. Look, they're so cute. And I'm going to pat these, I don't know really, middle, if they'll come off. Oh yeah, they do. You have to swipe a little bit, not too much. Oh, wow, I've picked up a bit, picked up quite a lot that time. Okay, they do look really cute. So if I turn my head, you can see them. However, I do feel like, well, it might be my fault where I swiped, but then they didn't come off when I patted, that it has taken off my, can you see here? It's taken off my eyeshadow underneath. So what I'm going to do is try and hope it doesn't like cover up the stars. I'm just going to take a bit more, oh, what's that? I've taken the wrong one. I took the matte one instead of the pink, the blue, the shimmer. And I'm just going to tap over the top, just hope. It has actually dulled them down a bit, which is a shame. I just took a clean fluffy brush and just went over, like just a little light swipe over the top, which has taken off the pink from the stars. Sorry, it's a plane going over a bit, but they still, I don't like it. I don't. I liked it before. I think with the stars, they'll be better off like on the face rather than on the eye. Yeah, it's worth trying, but yeah, I preferred it without them. So next I'm going to go on with mascara, and I have this one here. This is from Zoeva, and it's the Pump Up the Volume for Next Level Lashes. So it's this one. Again, there's a little before and after picture just there. It looks really nice. Buildable volume, lash growth serum in it. Oh wow, longer, thicker, fuller lashes. So I didn't even realise that. It's a mascara with a built-in lash serum. I love a lash serum. So packaging is like this, really nice. Got such a croaky voice today. I've just had a cold. Oh, I like this wand. So it's like that. Oh look, they're like, can you see them? It's like little spider's legs. They kind of go like that. I've never seen that before. How close can I get to show you? Can you see? That's really odd. But yeah, so I do like a plastic wand as well though. So I'm gonna go on. So I'm gonna curl up. I have just curled my lashes, by the way, always do. It's definitely giving length, plenty of that. Oh, all of those little stars have transferred onto the top now, like where it's blinked up, if you know what I mean. It's really easy to get those like little ones at the front as well. That's what I do prefer about this type of wand, and I like the hourglass shape of it as well. Makes it catch all the little lashes. Wow, look at the length it gives. So that's just one coat straight after application. So with and without, really nice. Look at the difference. That's quite incredible. Then we'll go on with another one. And that's how we look with two coats. That is really nice, you know. When I first started putting it on, I thought, oh, it's not really giving much volume. Lots of length, but I didn't know about the volume. However, you know, as I built it up on the second coat, it definitely does add volume. Makes my lashes look like really long. I do like it a lot. Yeah, and it's really nice that it's got the serum in it as well. So we'll move on to base now, and for primer I am going on with this one here. You've probably seen this all over socials because everyone's loving this. Really excited to use it. The Maybelline Grippy Primer, or Grippy Serum with niacinamide, 2% niacinamide. I am sick of that word, I really am. I love my skincare as well, but my word am I getting fed up with niacinamide. I'm gonna pop a little drip on those three larger areas, and then we'll kind of spread it around. So that was 3 drips. Oh, I like the way it feels like a serum. That's really nice actually. I don't often use primer. I get asked quite a lot what primers I use, and yeah, very rarely, unless my skin is absolutely, you know, horrendous that day, I don't often use them. But when I do use something, it's normally like a serum. So this one is actually ideal for me. Yeah, straight off the bat, I will say, I'm just going to put a bit on my chin as well because it's quite nice and hydrating, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, and I'm quite dry around here. Yeah, straight off the bat, it doesn't feel like, you know, the Milk one or the Elf one that's super sticky, you know, you can stick stuff to your face with it. It's not like that. It does feel grippy, but yeah, like when I'm putting my hands on it, it feels grippy, but it's not like pulling my skin. So yeah, it's not the same as those, but I love how hydrating it feels. Oh, I like it a lot actually. Be interesting to see how my makeup layers over the top, but I will say first impressions, look at that glow as well. First impressions, it feels lovely. Right, so that's had a couple of minutes to settle down. So we're going with foundation now. I'm going on with this one here. This is the Lasting Perfection Satin Finish one from Collection. They do two. They do a matte one, I think it is. It's got an orange lid. And then they do this satin one. I'm much more of a satin person than matte. So what shade have I got? 5N, was it? 5C. It's on the lid there, so it's a cool tone. So I'm going to start off with 2. It's really nicely cool toned as well. It's very full coverage, like very full. Might even be a bit light for me at the minute because I've got that little bit of a tan. I think it is going to be too light, you know. Normally, because I have tried this before, I'm not going to lie, I just wanted to do a full video with it as well. I did put this in a short, like back in the kind of early spring when it was a lot cooler. So yeah, normally this would match my skin perfectly, but I've got a little bit of a tan because obviously I've just been away. So it does look a bit light. I'll try and make it work. It's not too bad now it's blended in. I've just taken it down my neck a bit. Oh, I didn't show you the before and after. Oh, there's a bit. Yeah, so before and after. Sorry about that. I'm just in like autopilot. Okay, so that's how it looks on. It is beautiful. It's such a nice finish. Very full coverage as well. It reminds me of like the formula. It's got that kind of, it almost feels a bit grippy in itself. I don't know if it's a mixture of that and the primer. To be honest with you, I can't remember from when I tried it before, but it does have Hydra Boost anti-aging effects to it. It's got collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, another ingredient that's in everything, but it does feel so hydrating. And yeah, and it reminds me of the Be Perfect, the original chroma cover one that they did. Not quite as full cover, like that's massively full coverage, but it's very close. So yeah, can you see? It just looks so nice. Like on the skin. I'm quite dry around here at the moment, ignore that. I think it's a bit peely. But yeah, it looks beautiful on the skin, it really does. Yeah, I didn't put a lot on either. As you saw, I only took 2 pumps and I've just wiped off about probably half a pump off the back of my hand that I didn't use. So just over a pump for my whole face. But yeah, it just looks great. It really does. It's such a nice foundation. And I can say it does last well too. The last time I tried it, I remember it lasted me all day. I was really impressed with it. So for bronzer, I've got this one here. It's been ages since I've tried any P.Louise, like absolutely ages. But I saw these and I thought they looked really nice. Oops, just ripped the box. So this is their, I think this is a powder blush bronzer. Oh my God. I'm sure it is. It's quite chunky. It's this one here. Yeah, baked bronzer. This is in the shade Cookie Cup. So yeah, it's basically, you know, as I say, a baked bronzer. So let's go in. I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. Oh, I've got a hair somewhere. I think I've meshed it in with my foundation, but it's feeling itchy. So I'm going to start here. That's a really nice colour. It's actually perfect for me. Sometimes I find buying bronzers online is so difficult because, yeah, often they can look, you know, when they arrive, they can look too dark or even too light. That was the last problem I had with P.Louise. And to be honest with you, it's the reason I haven't ordered from them for so long. Because, what was it? The liquid bronzers that they brought out. Online, it looks like it would be my shade. But when it arrived, it was so light, it could almost be a foundation for me. So, yeah, and then it kind of put me off and I thought, oh, well, I don't want to keep, you know, wasting money and buying shades that are wrong for me, that I can't really use or fit for purpose for me. Oh, that's really nice. Look at that. That's lovely. Just take it around my forehead as well. Oh, I love this. I think this is really nice. Yeah. For me, that's almost like the perfect bronzer shade. You know, it's not actually that orange at all. It looks like quite nice and tan, which I prefer for a bronzer. Yeah, I'm not tan, but it's a little bit more, I don't know really, not red or orange. It's just what I like. What a description. But no, it's got really nice pigment to it as well, actually. It's nice and buildable. You know, if you want it really kind of subtle, then you can have it like that, like it was at first. Or if you want a bit more, which I tend to do this time of the year, then you can build it up to be a bit more as well. But no, that's stunning. Really, really nice. Right, so I've also got this blush from Revolution. These have only just come out. The Superdewy Blush Burst. So yeah, they had quite a few shades of these. I've actually got two. I've got this one and I've got this one as well, but I'll pop this one in a short. We'll use this one today. This one is in the shade Dusky Pink. They've just brought out today, actually, some bouncy blushes, like the, you know, the Rare Beauty ones. And yeah, they look really nice, I have to say. So I'm going to have to get my hands on those as well, because the Rare Beauty ones are stunning. I don't think I've even put that in a long form video yet, but I've had it for ages. So yeah, this is what it's like. These look really classy, actually. Oh yeah, that's a really nice pink. When I saw it, I thought, oh no, it's going to be too dark. But actually, it's not at all. That's stunning. Really nice shade. It's got the tiniest little doe foot. It's so cute. So I'm going to start off. I don't know how pigmented it is. We'll start off with about that much. Oh, no, not that brush. I'll go for this one. Hope I haven't left it too long. No, it's blending out fine. Don't know if I might need a little bit more, you know. Yeah. Just gone with a bit more. Slightly lower this time. Do you know what? That's really nice. I wish I'd have gone a bit deeper though. It is a beautiful colour, and again, when it's cooler and my skin is a bit paler, I think it would show up a lot more. But I do feel like it's a little bit too, I like a lot of blush, and I feel like that's a little bit subtle for me at the moment. But it is beautiful. Like when I sit back, nice finish, like really nice glowy, dewy finish to it. I do like it. Do you know what? We'll try this one. This one's more of a coral. Yeah, this one's called Peach Spritz. Do you know what? The only thing I will say about these is that the name of the shade is on the actual outer packaging that you peel off. It's not actually printed on the blush itself, which, yeah, it's a bit annoying. So this one, as I say, is more of like a muted coral. Just gone with this brush again. A little bit more. I do actually feel like that's a bit better for summer. Didn't pick up hardly anything there. I do actually wish that the doe foot was a bit bigger as well. Yeah, that one is better at the moment. So there's that one again, the Dusky Pink. And that one is, what's this? Peach Spritz. Yeah, that one's really nice. I do prefer that. I think I'm going to put that one on this side as well. Yeah, that's better. It still doesn't look quite as bright on that side, but that's fine. We'll go with it. Right, so for highlighter, I have the NYX Buttermelt Highlighter in the shade Light Champagne. I've got loads of these now. Itchy nose. Sorry. Yeah, I bought this when it first was released, like over a month ago now. And I think I did a short with it, actually, then. And since then, NYX have sent me like a PR box with loads of different products in. And there's about 5, I think, of these, like different colours, obviously. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm actually going to do it for my next video, you know, is do a full face of NYX makeup using like all those products. There's some new bits in there. And yeah, but I thought I'd, you know, pop this one into today's as well. So it's like this, very, very pretty. I love the design. It's very Y2K, and it's like that. So it's a really beautiful, like champagne, but like a pale champagne. I have to say, I love the Buttermelt range. I really do. I love the well, it's not a foundation, like skin tint. And I love the bronzer and the blushes as well. They're all stunning. It's one of those shades where you don't feel like you're picking anything up. But you definitely are. It's really pretty. Really nice shade. Oh my God, itchy face. So nice. It does look, when you first use it, I found this last time, if I get really close, it does look quite, at least on my skin, it looks quite textured. Can you see? But I always do this, to be honest, with any highlighters and often blushes as well. I just take my sponge over it and it just helps it to blend in a lot better. Like that, you see? No texture now. Yeah, easily fixed. But no, it's so pretty. And you can have it quite subtle like that, or you can, you know, sort of just where the very high points are, add a little bit there and make it look a bit more like bam, there she is. Like front on, no cast, turn my head, bang. You can see it right there. Beautiful. You can see it. You can always see it better on this side. Look at that. Oh, she's stunning. Yeah, that's really nice. Really, really nice highlighters they are. Yeah, they do like, I've got a blue and a purple. So I think what I'm going to do is use them on my eyes as well. So before we do lips, I got this in America from Ulta. They've got their own makeup range out now. And this is a setting spray with SPF in it. I was like, that's amazing. And not only SPF, but 50, which is really hard to find. So yeah, broad spectrum SPF 50 makeup setting spray. How brilliant is this? Because you know you want to top up throughout the day, but you don't want to disturb your makeup. Genius. It's really, oh, it smells really nice. It's a really nice fine mist as well. Do you know what? Some people aren't going to like that smell. I do. It's very minty. It reminds me of something as well that I used to use back in the day when I was a beauty therapist. But yeah, I'm guessing it's the SPF that's in it. My word, look at that glow. Wow. That is very, very glowy. Again, that'll be the SPF. But yeah. Oh, it's almost verging on a little bit greasy. Well, no, it's the window cleaner. Frightened the life out of me. I was like, what's that at the window? I'm upstairs, you see. Anyway, yeah, I do feel, I mean, I don't mind too much. I like a strong glow. That's putting me off. But yeah, I do feel like some people that might be a bit too much. Yeah, I might need a little bit of powder like over the top. Right then, so next for lips, I've got a couple of Revolution products again. So I've got the new Lip Shift Ink Lip Stain, and I also have one of their new gloss sticks, which look beautiful. So this one is in the shade Rose Inked here, and as you can see, it's one of those ones like that you put, you know, on, leave it to dry and then peel it off. So it's like this. We've got a little tip here, and then I'm not going to talk when I do this. The thing with these is you have to be so precise. So like that. So I'm just going to let that dry down and then we'll peel it off. Okay. Oh, it's stuck a bit there already. Very easy to peel off. And that's what it's left with. So it's a bit of a, thought it'd be a bit more pink than that, to be honest. But it's a bit more of like a brownie pink. Yeah, Definitely need some colour on my lips. So we're going to go on with this one here. As I say, it's the gloss stick, and this one is in the shade Creme Brulee, which is a mauve. This in the swatches on their website looked absolutely beautiful, like the perfect mauve. Oh, it smells quite nice actually. So it's like that. I think I just got a bit on my nose. Yep. Oh wow. I just noticed I've got some foundation missing off my chin now. Oh, that is really nice. It's like, look, can you see? It's almost like a lip gloss, but it feels so nice. I love that. Oh, the finish as well. It actually goes with that liner quite nicely. I didn't think it would, but no, oh, doesn't go with the eyes, I don't think, but like this with a neutral eye, oh, that looks stunning. Oh, I love that. I really do. Let me sort my chin out. Yeah. Stunning, stunning. I need more colours. That is beautiful. One of the nicest lipsticks that I've tried for quite some time actually, and I've tried some high-end ones recently as well. No, that is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So here is the finished look, and overall, do you know what, I really like this. Yeah, I really do think that especially the base, this is the perfect summer makeup. We've got that really nice, like, beautiful toned tan shade bronzer. It looks sun-kissed, it looks stunning. And then the blush, this one in particular, I know I've got it on this side as well, but this one looks better. Yeah, I love the blush. The highlighter, beautiful. And I have to say, you know, although some people might find this looks a little bit too much on the dewy side, I actually really like it. So yeah, I do actually really like that setting spray, and I love the fact that it's got SPF in it. I really do. I think that is brilliant. This though is the star of the show for me. Oh my word, I love this. The colour, the texture, the formula, everything is so nice. I absolutely love it. It feels so hydrating as well. It feels like a lip balm. But yeah, it doesn't have that kind of stickiness that a gloss does. It feels like a lip balm, but it's just absolutely lovely. I really do love it. The eyeshadow palette is nice, don't get me wrong. I love Mad Beauty eyeshadows. The only thing I didn't like about it, and I feel like that is what kind of messed up the look of it for me, is the star one. I don't know if it's because it's like a gel, but yeah, it broke up the makeup underneath. Even where I've tried to touch up over the top, it's separated like around my crease. Yeah, I think next time I use it, I'll use it without that shadow or gel, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll work a lot better. So as always, I will link all the products shown in today's video in the description box below for you, along with a discount code if I can find one as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.